Back in school, I was one of those kids who always did well. You know, the kind who gets gold stars and pats on the back. School was challenging, of course, but it was also fun and easy to follow you. You just had to follow the well-designed path of tests and assignments, listening to the material teachers provided, and then repeating it in order to get good grades. I was good at that, and all was perfect until I realized that school actually wasn't preparing me to make one of the biggest decisions of my youth. What should I study for the next 4 years of my life? As I felt this moment, this decision felt immense. I had always enjoyed a variety of subjects: mathematics, history, computer science, sports, and even nutrition. I loved what each one of these disciplines gave me, and each one of them sparked a different kind of interest and curiosity within me. The problem was that looking through the different available degrees, I realized that all of them meant committing to only one subject for the next 4 years of my life. This wasn't great for me because I didn't know what to choose or where could I find my biggest passion. What would happen, for example, if after diving deep into mathematics, I realized that my heart was pulling more towards history? Would I then have to start a completely new degree? After a lot of thinking, I chose software engineering, not out of a burning passion, but because it seemed like a safe bet. And just like that, I was on a path, a very well-trodden one, alongside 800 other students, all following the exact same set of classes, just like penguins waddling in a line. Here, the story of academic success repeated, where I got good grades and a nice overall feeling. Again, I felt like I was winning, but in reality, I was losing out on discovering my real interests and passions. Fortunately, something changed as I moved to an exchange program in the Netherlands. Here, for the first time, I wasn't following the crowd, but I could choose my own courses, dabble into different fields, and truly explore my interests. People would ask me, "What faculty are you from?" And again, for the first time, I didn't belong to any faculty, but just to my own evolving story. A story shaped by passion, curiosity, and a blend of disciplines that truly reflect who I am. This new freedom, though exciting, brought its own challenges. Having to choose courses without any restrictions was quite overwhelming at first. Yet, it helped me understanding life beyond university. In the real world, there's no one to dictate the next step you should take, the job you should apply for, the master's degree you should pursue, or when is a good moment to get married and start a new family. In fact, life is far from linear, and limiting ourselves just to a few major decisions, like selecting a predefined degree, might not adequately prepare us for the ever-changing journey ahead. This makes me wonder, why funnel 800 students through the exact same set of classes, branding them all as software engineers, lawyers, or policymakers? We are multidimensional beings with a diverse set of interests and capabilities. Shouldn't our educational system reflect that richness and variety? This brings me to the core idea I want to discuss with you today. Please picture an educational system like a vast supermarket, where the aisles are full of knowledge and skills from every possible domain. This is the essence of a flexible curriculum, a place where you can fill your card with the subjects that catch your eye, that challenge you, that feed your curiosity. In this reimagined system, the traditional degrees like engineers or lawyers are no longer the default. Here, you're not limited to a single aisle or to a predetermined path, but instead, you get to explore and select, shaping an educational journey just as unique as you are. Oh, okay, so a student could just jump to an advanced calculus class without any foundational knowledge in math? The answer is no. Structure is key, even in a flexible system. While students can take any course, every course has its own prerequisites, ensuring that students are ready and prepared to engage effectively with the material. Think of it this way. If this student wants to go and enroll the advanced calculus class, he's first asked to complete pre-calculus and trigonometry. And in order to take these two classes, he first needs to approve algebra and linear equations. As you can see, each subject prepares the student for the next one. Despite the student needs to follow these steps in order, he can simultaneously explore different subjects in different areas. It's like climbing multiple ladders at the same time, each at a speed that suits you best. Okay, but wouldn't this system just create a bunch of individuals with shallow knowledge in different areas rather than expertise in one? That's a common concern. Yet, the beauty of a truly inclusive educational system is that it doesn't force students to go deep in an area or to explore a certain amount of fields. Students can take their own choices. Some will take a zigzagging road filled with exploration and change, while others will just travel a straight, determined path to their destination. The goal is not to throw to the trash the traditional educational model, but to shape it and make it more accommodating to the different type of students and the different types of growing and learning. In the end, it's about choice. A choice to shape and create your own evolving story. In my case, I started with a big interest in passion, which then evolved to an interest in mathematics and afterwards computer science. Right now, I find myself deeply passionate about oral presentations and the effective communication of ideas, which is the reason why I'm here today, giving this TED Talk. I can't say for certain if this passion will remain the same next year, or if in the future I will be able to blend all of my knowledge into a job that I love. But what I'm certain of is the joy and fulfillment that comes from having the option to continually evolve and make my own decisions. Thank you.